Welcome to another episode of Racing to Learn. We are a nonprofit that uses radio control to get kids excited about math and science. We've got our ProLine Pro MT 4x4 110 scale monster truck on the bench today. We're going to be swapping out the ESC here. This is an OCDay, what was this, waterproof 60, does it say 60? Yeah, 60 amp ESC. We've got a couple of these that we bought off of eBay. We burned one up in this truck already. Actually, if you want to look at any of the videos that we've made on this truck previously, check out the playlist in the video description. So we're gonna pop out this this existing speed control here. It's just held on by some double-sided tape. See if we can just move it out by our hands here before prying on it with a screwdriver or something, because just don't want to mar the surface of this, the aluminum surface of the chassis. Looks like we might have to get some sort of it's moving. Let's see if I can just press the ESC down this way. I don't want to damage the heat sink and fan assembly either. That double-sided tape really works. I'm going to grab something from our toolbox here. Alright. It's kind of a tricky spot in here as well. Well, the servo tape works pretty well. Is that 3M red? Oh, here we go. I can hear it breaking loose. Got the switch in the middle there. There we go. All right. Put that out to the side there. Just want to remove any residual. So we burned up one of these OCDay ESCs when trying to run 3S in this truck. It is way too much for that ESC to handle, even though it's rated at 3S. I looked at some comments on, I forgot if it was eBay, I think it was eBay, in the reviews, and people had said that, actually one person even said that their ESC caught fire. So if you're going to be using the OCDay, I would definitely just stick to a 2S LiPo. 3S will give you problems. All right, let's see here. I'm going to grab some rubbing alcohol just to clean that surface. Grab some rubbing alcohol. And just want to wipe down the chassis. And also the ESC. Where is our ESC? Where did I put that? Oh, here it is. Just wipe down the bottom of the ESC. And grab our double-sided tape. And I know my workbench is a mess right now. I'm just trying to get this truck ready to go bashing tomorrow with Razor RC. So Let's do a test fit first. We actually had this ESC mounted in the truck before. Let's see, how should we do this here? Yeah, we've got the switch actually mounted on the side there with some double-sided tape. Pull that off. It's a little tight this way. I think we are going to have to mount it this way. All right, we'll mount it that way. Okay. Just grab some double-sided tape. This is the 3M exterior mounting tape. Holds up to 5 pounds or 2.3 kilograms. So I'll just put a piece on the bottom of our servo here. Cut it off. Stick into the scissors. Alright. And this tape does take a little bit of time to cure, so for our session tomorrow, our bashing session at the BMX park, should be good. Why am I not able to get a corner of this red backing off? What's going on? Alright, there we go. And we're just going to mount it over here. We're going to give it some room. At the same time, we don't want it hanging off the edge of the chassis there, so keep it away from damage, but give it an air gap from the motor. It looks good. All right. There we go. We're gonna have to, let's see these motor wires. I'm gonna finesse them over this way a little bit. Let's see here. Connect these up and let's see what it looks like. It should be all right. I don't like to have drastic bends in those motor wires here. But we've got to check the motor wires just to make sure that we've got them wired up in the right order. Let's go ahead and test this again. Hook up the ESC to channel 2 for in our receiver. Why does it seem loose? Because it's not matching up the pins. All right. Got a good air gap here between the connections. I'm just going to check the direction of the motor. Got the small lipo just for testing purposes on the bench. Hook it up. Power on our radio. This radio we should probably... Yeah, actually we've been debating on whether to switch out the radio, so maybe we should do that. Regardless, let's check the direction on the channels. Channel 2 is in reverse. Let's change it to, come on. Wow, this is, come on. Set it over to normal. Put it on a higher stack of tires here. Let's see what we got here. That is going in reverse. So let's try turning this off switching the motor leads. Unplug the battery just to be safe here. And we are going to switch. Let's switch these two. All right. So what we're doing is we ran into this problem with this car earlier when we were running this Hobbywing WP-SC8. There we go. All right. Basically, with a brushless motor, it's got 3 connections for the motor. If your motor is running in reverse and you've done like we did earlier, where you've made sure that the servo reverse on that particular channel is set properly to normal in this case, what you could do is you switch any of those 2 wires on the brushless motor, and then it will run in the reverse direction, which is pretty cool. So and it causes headaches the last time around before we made that realization. So regardless, we're good to go here. We're gonna do some more to this truck before we go bashing. Basically getting the servo in and tidying up some other loose ends. Stay tuned. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you next time. Thanks everyone for watching.